Welcome to the office of robotic solutions. Welcome to the office of robotic solutions. Upon entry to the office of robotic solutions, the welcome message plays on a loop with a gif of a tin can robot that's waving hello with baby doll eyes that are soulless and huge and also metal colored. It's more than a little disconcerting. That is to say, they feel it's disconcerting. In their heart of hearts, they know that technology is not a necessary evil. It's necessary and it can save the world. Because humanity saves the world. And at this point in time, humans still program devices. Someday, likely in the near future, humans will program devices to better program devices and start making more and more of their own decisions. They are thankful to live in a time where people still program the programs. Upon entering the office of robotic solutions, it looks more like their therapist's office, the old office that they used to go to before the pandemic. So it felt more comfortable than they thought it would be. And they thought it would be empty, cold, and sterile, with a million bots of all sizes and persuasions ready to go, to be plugged in and programmed, ready to help. They remember visiting a real doll factory on a field trip once, and the vision was not unrelated. That is to say, it is related. They want an all-in-one solution to live with, love with, and spend the rest of their life with. They took it all the way to the end, see, because these are the end times, and they pictured the robot cradling them in their last breaths as they took the big sleep and found that eternal peace. It was dumb and delusional, but Tyrone has not been around to fill the space. And so here they are. The intake room looks more like an office, closer to how they envisioned the Office of Robotic Solutions intake room would look. Process beginning, they grab a seat. A gentleman walks in. He looks very gentle. Not big on eye contact, but as a government employee at the Office of Robotic Solutions, why would you need to look anyone in the eye? It's transactional, these relationships. That's what they think. They, meaning the Office of Robotic Solutions, not they, them. The gentleman speaks. Welcome to the Office of Robotic Solutions. I'm Chuck, and I'm here to help you fill out your application for potential ownership, custodianship, or rental of a robot. Shuffling papers, he looks them up and down with an exasperated sigh. Though it's the beginning of the day, it looks like he's trying to end his day to get this over with. I'm Chuck, and you are they, them. No. I don't need your pronouns. I need your full name here. Yes, my name is they, them. Well, this is your legal name. Yes, Chuck, this is my legal name. Chuck shuffles papers. Continues. Highly atypical, but I'll go ahead and fill it out verbatim. Thank you, ma'am. My pronoun is not ma'am. Oh, thank you, they. My apologies. Please don't find me. I'll use the proper pronoun. My apologies. When you rent or rent to own a bot from us, it is considered our property. You are aware of this, correct? Correct. Thank you, they, them. This property requires your signature at the places I'm indicating here. And you do know that it can be reclaimed at any time. I do know this. Yes. How would you know that? I just told you that. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you for just telling me that. I'm happy to proceed. I see here that you've requested a waiver for the non-refundable fee. That request is being reviewed. Do you understand this? They knew this would be a part of the process, sloshing through the oceans of red tape in order to get something that they want, need, with Chuck as the gatekeeper. There always will be another Chuck. Willingness was a muscle they were retraining. They knew they were going to have to make Chuck see that there was something so drastically wrong with them that they needed a bot to love and keep them till death, the human's death, would them part. Chuck, I'm here to do whatever you tell me to do and sign whatever you tell me to sign. I'm differently abled emotionally, and I need the helper bot indicated on this form. Yes, I see that, Chuck responded. I see too that you're a little slower than the average client due to your emotional concerns. Have notated the pronoun stipulation so that we don't get fined. So that we use the proper pronouns for you. And I have noted the coincidence with your name being the pronouns. I will proceed with caution. I will proceed with consideration. And if you'd like, I can leave you alone. Yes, they thought, please leave me alone. Chuck continued, I can leave you alone to fill out the application of your own accord, so long as you verbally consent to know that you are being recorded. We have two separate modes of recording. We record audio and video transactions all throughout the building. Thank you for your caution and consideration, Chuck. I understand this, and happy to fill this out on my own. Thank you, sir. You're welcome, they, them. Final question for you. If you could just verbally confirm, will you be purchasing this with cash? Will you be purchasing this device to rent or rent to own? Chuck, going to be building this device for financial reasons. Oh, I see. I see. I'm going to need to get you some other forms. We don't usually consent to let builders get bots. We seem to have trouble with those independent builders. Um, I'll be right back. You can go ahead and start filling that out. Uh, uh, be well. Be back shortly. Chuck walked on eggshells out the door while they then completed the form, asked about their living situation, their rental amount, if they had any pets. Oh gosh, it says other pets? Robots aren't pets. Do they smoke? How long would they want the bot? Personal references, landlord references, social security number, date of birth, emotional security number, driver's license. Do they rent or own the vehicle? Lease or own the vehicle, right? Ever been convicted of a crime? Ever filed for bankruptcy? Ever been evicted? No one is currently employed, but it says current employment? Prior employment? That makes more sense. Will this be an emotional support bot? Will this be a sensual support bot or sexual support bot? Oh, good gravy. They were desperate. They wanted to just check everything and say yes to everything and opt into everything and sign their life away, whatever was left of it. Is heartbreak fatal too? They began filling out the application robotically, knowing more forms would come. Then they remembered meditation. Deep breath in and deep breath out. Breathing in love and exhaling love. Adding light in the next breath. Exhaling love and light in the next breath to come. Tapping into themselves. I never think about sex. Sex is a conduit, a tool to bring myself back to connection. I don't objectify things, I just delight in them. I just share joy. I just want a shared joy being who is there of their own will. And since I may never find this, I'm happy to consort with an avatar as a helpmate, and I will be its helpmate. I will clean it every day and maintain it. I will keep it fully charged, and I will help to code programs to help it live its best life too. I do solemnly swear to take this bot into my home and heart. Till death do we part.